Hello, Katrina. I was going to do my measurements for you this week, but once again, I didn't buy measuring tape, so I'm putting it off again, but it will happen eventually. You might also notice that I'm sporting a new haircut today. I just wanted to get something shorter because I always think I'm going to like having long hair, and then I remember that my hair sucks when it's long. But this was my first time with a new hairdresser, so we were sort of just talking randomly about a bunch of different haircuts. And when I explained to her all the different hairstyles I've had over the years, she said, "Oh my gosh, you are so adventurous." And I get that kind of comment a lot when people talk about my hair, and I just think it's like, well, honestly, I think it's really stupid. And I hate to sound so harsh because I know these people are just giving me a nice compliment, but some people go skydiving, some people climb mountains, but I occasionally change hair that grows out of my head. So, while I was at the mall, I also bought some new jewelry that I kind of wanted to show you, so here that is. So these are the necklaces I bought. They're actually 3 separate necklaces, but they all just sort of form together in a pretty chain. This one looks like little telescope and compass, which I really like. And then I got this pack. I mostly got it just for the earrings, but it came with a really pretty necklace as well. I know that technically I shouldn't be buying anything until I reach my 10-pound goal, but I was birthday shopping for Katie, and I just saw a couple little things I wanted, so don't judge me. In terms of talking about weight loss progress stuff, there are 2 things I wanted to talk about this week. The first one being at-home workouts. I feel like a lot of people limit themselves to just doing one thing. Like, I'm going to go jogging every day, or I'm going to do this one single activity every single day. And then you end up failing because no one wants to do the same thing over and over again like that. I don't remember if I've mentioned this already or not, but I did change my plan to doing 20 minutes a day rather than 30 minutes, just because that just worked better for me. And now that I've switched it down to 20 minutes, I actually have been doing it every single day, so that's good. But because I am doing it 7 days a week, it's really important for me to have diversity. So I thought I would do a little tour of all the non-gym things I do. So I've mentioned before when I bought my wall ball and my jump rope, and then I also have 2 different weight things. These are the ones I really like. Katrina, I might have shown you ones like these before. I think I had them when we lived together, but I had to get replacements, so I don't actually remember if I've shown you these. But they just strap around your wrists or ankles, and they're really great for people like me who have super weak joints and can't really hold on to weights properly. And of course, you can do actual weight training, and Katrina, I know you have tons of weights, so maybe I will see you do those and we could get buff together. As I mentioned before, I do a lot of workouts that are technically video games, like Just Dance and Wii Fit and things like that. And then, Katrina, as you know, I'm a huge fan of Shaun T, so I'm really into both Hip Hop Abs and Insanity, though I haven't gotten back into Insanity yet. That one's a little too hardcore, and I feel like I need to work my way into it a little bit. And the last thing is to use your own body as a tool. Don't depend on weights. You don't have to spend tons of money on running shoes. There's so much you can do, like just doing these kind of moves long enough ends up doing a lot for your body. I should also admit that before doing all of this, I never really counted yoga as a workout. Like, I don't know, I just thought it was a little bit pretentious when people said yoga was their daily workout. Like, I do yoga every morning because I'm so fit. But now that I've started doing that kind of stuff, I realized that my head was about 3 miles up my ass because it's really hard. It's really hard. One of the things I'm really working on right now, I should stop fucking around with this jump rope. It's distracting. One of the things I've been working on is not watching so many reruns of shows. It might sound weird to watch the same amount of TV, but to be better because it's new content, but I really do feel like it's better, you know? So I've been trying to fix that. I also noticed that I watch less TV if I'm watching new shows because there aren't so many episodes out yet. And then I've been continuing to watch my 2 old favorites that are still running, being Once Upon a Time and Supernatural, though I'm not caught up on either of those shows yet, and honestly, I've so lost interest in Supernatural. I really want to be into the new season because Supernatural is such a special place in my heart, but I don't care. I just don't care about the new stuff. Alright, speaking of TV shows, I'm going to go watch the new episode Once Upon a Time because, Katrina, you were texting me inquiries about that episode earlier. So I'm going to go get caught up so that I can text you back and gossip about it. And beyond that, Katrina, I'll see you on Thursday.